So today we study about the inorganic official compounds which include iron, calcium, ferrous sulfate and calcium gluconate. So we are starting from the calcium. Inorganic official compound of calcium. Various official compounds are calcium carbonate, calcium gluconate, calcium lactate, calcium hydroxide and calcium phosphate. And according to the syllabus, we have to study only the calcium gluconate. The formula of calcium gluconate is CaC12S22O14.S2. So how can we prepare it? We can prepare it by heating a solution of gluconic acid with slightly excess of calcium carbonate. And what we get? We get the calcium gluconate, carbon dioxide and water. So what is the characteristics of this calcium gluconate? It is a white, odorless crystalline powder which is stable in air, slightly soluble in water and insoluble in alcohol. With a dilute hydrochloric acid, the calcium gluconate is decomposed into gluconic acid and calcium chloride. So this is a reaction. Here the calcium gluconate Ca, this calcium gluconate is reacting with the dilute hydrochloric acid and form the gluconic acid and calcium chloride. Now the uses: it is useful in the treatment of calcium deficiency, hypocalcemia. Hypocalcemia means low blood calcium level. It is also used as a calcium replenisher and as diuretics. So here is a note that why we use the calcium gluconate rather than other officials, because it is non-irritant to the stomach. Therefore, it is preferred over calcium lactate and calcium chloride. It may be given by IV intravenous route and intramuscular route. So the storage condition is it is stored in airtight container and protected from the light. And what is the incompatibilities? It is incompatible with the oxidizing agents, nitrates and sulfate. It also incompatible with the other drugs like clindamycin. As we all know that the clindamycin is an antibiotic used for the treatment of bacterial infection. So this is all about the calcium gluconate. Now we have to study about the iron and ferrous sulfate according to the DPharm first year syllabus. So the various official compounds of iron are ferrous fumarate, ferrous gluconate, ferrous sulfate, ferrous succinate, iron dextran injection and iron sorbitol injection. This is the formula of ferrous sulfate, FeS4.7H2O. It is a heptahydrate. What are the preparation? It is prepared by adding a slightly excess of iron with the dilute sulfuric acid. Now this is a reaction. Here the iron with excess quantity is reacting with the sulfuric acid which is diluted form, which is in diluted form and form the ferrous sulfate, and the effervescence of hydrogen is occur. When the effervescence of hydrogen is stopped, then the liquid is concentrate and cool to get the crystals of ferrous sulfate. What are the physical properties? It is odorless, green crystals. When exposed to air, it is oxidized and become brown in color. Because of the oxidation, it is converted into the ferric sulfate, and we all know that the ferric sulfate is brown in color. It is completely soluble in water and practically insoluble in alcohol. This is the chemical properties. As I told you that when it is exposed in air, oxidation will occur and it turn brown due to the formation of ferric sulfate. So this is the reaction. Here the ferrous sulfate is reacting with the air and form the ferric sulfate. What is the action of heat? When the ferrous sulfate is decomposed, It forms the ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. This is the ferric oxide. It reduces silver and gold salts to their metal. Means if the ferrous, this is a ferrous ion, because the ferrous in ferrous sulfate Fe is 2 positive and SO4 is 2 negative. Because of this compound is stable. When we remove the sulfate ions, it becomes 2 positive charge, because here the SO4 is 2 negative. So this is ferrous ion is reacting with the silver and gold salts and form their metal. Here the oxidation of the ferric ion will occur and the reduction of the gold and silver salts. Similarly, if the mercury chloride is reduced to the mercurous chloride, here the mercury chloride is reduced to mercurous chloride. Now the action of sodium carbonate on ferrous sulfate, it produces effervescence of carbon dioxide. This is the ferrous sulfate and this is the sodium carbonate. When the sodium carbonate is reacting with the ferrous sulfate, we get the effervescence of carbon dioxide. Here the ferrous sulfate is reacting with the sodium carbonate and we get the ferrous carbonate, and this ferrous carbonate is reacting with the water to form the ferrous hydroxide and carbon dioxide. So this is the action of sodium carbonate on ferrous sulfate, which produces effervescence of carbon dioxide. Now the uses are used as a hematinics and used in iron deficiency and anemia. What are the conditions, storage conditions? It is stored in airtight container to prevent the decomposition. Here is a note that for the retardation of oxidation and to stabilize the formulation, hypophosphorus acid having concentration 0.2% is added. Now the incompatibilities are: it is incompatible with the alkalis, benzoates and phosphate. So this is all about the iron and ferrous sulfate. This is how your inorganic official compound is completed, in which we have studied about the iron, calcium, ferrous sulfate and calcium gluconate. In practicals we have to study about the iron. So this is your inorganic official compound is completed, and in next class we will study from these topics. We already covered the antimicrobial agent. For the antimicrobial agent, the link is in the description box. Please check it out and please subscribe the channel if you like it, and if you have any suggestion, please write it in the comment box. Thank you.